Welcome to another Pick 2 draft on Magic the Gathering Arena. If you are new here, my name is Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day. If that's something that interests you, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, tell the robots you enjoy this type of content. It does really help me out. As is, we're looking at some interesting pizza here. Courier of Comestibles, Michelangelo. There's a Splinter Radical Rat, the ability of a ninja you control triggers, and then there's a Karai. I do think I'm going to take the black-white cards and just go in. So let's start hard. 5 mana, 4/3, return something. There's an April, a Donatello's Technique, a Foot Ninjas. We're going to take the April and the Foot Ninjas. We're going to see what happens. All right. We're looking at a Michelangelo and a Ragamuffin probably. Bebop, Warthog Warrior. Maybe take that with the Ragamuffin. As is. Not my favorite cards here, so let's check them out. Follow that up. Oh, there's an anchovy pizza and a sewer valence can. We're going to take both of those because the sewer valence cam that late is kind of crazy. Courier Comestibles, a bot bet. Oh my goodness. Okay, one sec. We're going to take the Courier in the land. Ragamuffin and Zoo Escapees. Motto and Mutant. Okay. Leonardo, Sewer Samurai. 4 mana, 3/3, sneak, double strike. During your turn, you may cast creature spells with power, toughness 1 or less from your graveyard. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters with a finality counter on it. I mean, we don't have a bunch of stuff like that, but we are going to take the Shark Shredder. This is what we're looking at right now. And we're going to take these two big flyers, and it should be good for us. Or not flyers, but you know what I mean. Big sneak threats. Oh, deals combat damage. You may put a creature card or a land card from your hand onto a battlefield. That's kind of crazy. There's a Foot Headquarters. We might be like green-black. I'm not gonna take that Michelangelo because it's just a 4 mana 4/4. But I'm gonna take this double in. I'm gonna take the Roku. There's a Shredder here, and another Foot Ninjas. There's a Grounded for Life though. Saved by the Shell, Northampton Farm. But yeah, we're gonna take the Shredder and the Grounded for Life. Grounded for Life is a good removal. We're gonna try and cut that Bebop hopefully. Squirrelanoids will be good. We're going to take the West Wind's Avatar for the sideboard. Rocksteady and Bot Bash and take them for the sideboard. East Winds and another Foot Ninja, sure. There's probably a 5-color deck that we're not, or that we're supposed to be in here. 3 mana, 4 flying, add 2 mana of any one color. There's a Ray Fillet and an Everything Pizza. That's kind of crazy. We are not in the Everything Pizza category right now. We're almost close. Almost. We aren't, but almost. I mean, we theoretically could be. Let's take the Uneasy Alliance and the Foot Ninjas. We're getting another Foot Ninja. 2 mana 2/2. And a Stomp by the Foot. Get some more removal. We do want removal. High Flying Ace would be good, but yeah, Stomp by the Foot will be better. Featherbrained, yes. Another Oroku, yes. There's a Tunnel Rats, which I suppose. Then a Lord Dreg. Yeah. Tunnel Rats and a Lord Dreg. Happy to have them both. And this is what we're looking at for a deck. There's an Everything Pizza that came back around, which is crazy. And another Sewer Valence Cam. And a Nobody. Alright. A little sneak deck here. Doesn't seem the most sneaky to me. We need one more playable, and it's probably going to be the Bebop. He's nothing else fits. Black-white, not a very strong deck in my opinion, but I think we're going to go 3 wins. I think we got it. Sir Ueli. We're going to keep. If an ability of a ninja creature you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Gain 3 life. Nice. I wonder if we're against a green-black. Oh, I searched for an island. We didn't get any quintessential katana or anything like that either. We will leave one of the swamps on top. I'm not going to leave both because Anchovy Pizza is there. That's still too many lands. Straight 3 color. Are we against the Everything Pizza deck? Fair enough. We'll play the Splinter Radical Rat. Ooh, 4 mana 4/4 is a good one. And it also has reach, which is kind of crazy. Go ahead and play the Featherbrained Filcher, no attacks. The Anchovy and Banana Pizza. Primordial Pachyderm might just kill us. What you got going on over there? I will take the 4. Do they have a sneak threat? And they're gonna get my foot ninjas, actually. I'm so upset. Yes, we'll do that. This comes in. I get to gain a bunch of life. And then we get to play a 0/2 again. The first strike. Super annoying. I do not think that there is a way for us to come back from that. The fact that we milled 3 into a foot ninja is that... that one felt bad. I get to create some foods. Sure. I do wonder what they're pausing about. Your creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Here, I'm gonna attack with both. I'll put the scry 2. Bottom, sure. Yeah, bottom on that one. Another foot ninjas down there. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna take 10. What have you got for me? I'm gonna decline. I'm hoping death in the family. Fair. Yeah, I think we're out of it here. Yeah, you got me. Good game. That one was a rough one. I think if they didn't have that shredder, we would have been able to do a little bit more there. Sadly, it was not to be. But maybe this time it is. Weinstein, April O'Neil. We'll keep. Paramecia into Karai. Mulligan. I'll take it. Mulligan again, friend. Double foot ninjas. Blue, white. We are going to play the Cry. Plane cycling. I think Jenica is one of those cards that I've not seen played very much. These lands are also atrocious, I want it to be known. One to the top. We are just going to start getting in for 5. Cry, you were my favorite 3-mana 3/3. Mighty Mutantables is very strong, I will say. Frog Butler is a good one. The forest draw. The forest having... Is that Kiwi? 1 second. That's not Kiwi, right? If that's Kiwi on that oh my dear god, man. If Paramecia dies, I do think I will take the Cry into hand. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're not going to play the other land. We got a bunch of stuff in there that we can grab with Paramecia, though. Cowabunga. Nice. Digging for a forest. Gotta hit that 6 mana? I wonder what they got at 6 mana. The Donatello is a good draw. Do I double block this is my question. I think I do. Put a creature card from my graveyard on top of my library. I am going to take that action. Rhinos you control have Menace. I'm going to put Karai on top. I'm just gonna play the foot ninjas. They've got something. I don't know what they've got in hand, but they've got something. Okay, we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Double mighty mutanables. And a tenderize. Dear goodness gracious, yeah, that's not good for us. Leonardo Sewer Samurai. If this would go to a graveyard from the battlefield, exile it instead. Ugh, that sucks. But he can't give these reach now. Move to damage. That comes in. Oh, do I return foot ninjas? I do, correct? And then we're going to play the 0-2 and end turn. Cry, future of the foot. I'm going to gain some life with that. Lord Drag Insect Invader. I'm going to attack. They're going to block. And that's fine. Because this is going to remove. I'm going to get an insect. And a food token. And I'm going to be able to play that. And this. And the feather-brained Filcher is there. Leonardo Sewer Samurai being able to bring back some of these. That's pretty good. That's a pretty sick insect creature token too, I will say. Okay. I get to return that to hand and play the Oroku. Yeah, you forgot to give those flying, brother. Or reach, sorry. Now I get to play the Featherbrained Filcher from my hand again. Yeah. And then this is going to give me another 1/1. Great. Lord Dreg Insect Invader is actually going to get us this game, I think. Mind you, Leonardo Sewer Samurai is the thing. Oh, they've got a Donatello now. If I attack here, they're going to block with... They have to block with power. Yeah, I'm just going to go like this. I probably should have attacked with the Lord Dreg. The Shredder Unrelenting is lethal for any unblocked threat. That's kind of why this works. Yeah. And that's a lot of damage that was about to come through. I'll take it. What is that? 1/1? 1/1. I'm glad that this deck at least pulled through for a win. It didn't look like we were going to for a little while there. So props to us. The mythics in this set, the mythic Ninja Turtles are pretty crazy. We do have another Leonardo. Our hand is strong but expensive. We'll keep, but we're going to hope for a 1 or a 2 drop. May cast creature spells with power or toughness, 1 or less. A Buzzbots. No. We're going to be able to East Wind's Avatar next turn. Two, 4 flying vigilance. Oh, tap me down. You got it, friend. Designed for autonomous pollination, the Stocktronics Buzzbot souped up power plant allows for months of independent service. The optional taser is for defensive purposes only, of course. You gonna tap me down again? Nice. 1 to the bottom. You gonna tap me down? Yeah, I kind of thought you were. going to play a 6-4. And then we're just going to go foot ninjas into foot ninjas, which I think is kind of funny. It's not very Black-White Ninja-esque, but 6 mana 5/5 gains 3 life, sure. We're basically just playing green. Draw a card, then discard a card, sure. Oh, we should have attacked with both. That's my bad. I'm gonna double block. Mind you, we're just gonna be... our game plan for the next couple of turns is solidified in stone, most likely. I do wish we had a Dream Beaver. Leonardo Sewer Samurai is supposed to be going hand in hand with the Dream Beaver. Or honestly, Buzzbot. Imagine using Leonardo to replay Buzzbots repeatedly. Oof. You gonna pay 4, draw 2, tap down, get in for 4? No. Ragamuffin. What are you returning with Ragamuffin though? A Buzzbot or nobody? Fine. Stockman Mad Flyentist. The Buzzbot's drawing Ragamuffin. He's getting a bunch of random value, which is not a good spot for us to be in because we're drawing all of our expensive stuff. Our entire deck is going to be full of 2 and 1, 2, and 3 drops. Which, I mean, hey, if we can get an Oroku or something like that, we might be in a great spot. Or, for example, a Karai. You want to pop that on something? I'm just gonna destroy that. Kill that. He's got a 4/5 left, sure. They get to draw another card. They played the Buzzbots like so many times. They're 5 cards deeper than me with a Sewer Valence Cam out. I'm not holding out much hope for our capabilities here. It also doesn't help that our opponent keeps going to time. Actually, another Michelangelo? It's like, damn, at this point. No blocks, you got me. Hmm. I'm just gonna attack with both and see what happens, because he's probably... No? Not gonna tap me down? Bet. I'm gonna bounce something to hand. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's annoying. Yeah, we're just gonna play another 5-5. Game 3 life. Sure, man. So many cards in hand. How many? They've actually hit 7 more cards than me. Mind you, all the cards that they're hitting are also extremely value oriented without having too much power. Like if you had a Genghis Frog, I'd think I'd be screwed. Yeah, you're gonna block with a Michelangelo Game Master, sure. One, 2, 3. We're gonna April O'Neil, Kunoichi trainee. And then Squirrelinoids to come down. Hell yeah. So Featherbrain Filcher can come in. Lord Dreg cannot. Squirrelinoids can. You got a 4-mana bounce spell for the Foot Ninjas? Or for the Paramecia? Cast your spell, friend. We'll bottom. April O'Neil is going to be able to get in. Then Oroku. The Squirrelinoids will also get in, possibly. Another Michelangelo, sure. And an Omni Cheese Pizza. Okay. I'm going to pop the mutagen. You got something to tap us down here? What you gonna tap down? Get that in. Hit for 3. Draw a card, lose a life, sure. We get to play. And then we get to play in April Konoichi. And we'll leave the Stomp by the Foot on top. Yeah, we'll leave the Stomp by the Foot on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll be able to play, sacrifice Squirrelinoids, kill his Stockman, and then bring the Squirrelinoids back. Ray Fillet. Another mutagen token, sure. Sure. Alright, we're just going to get in with everything. We're going to see what they do. So those are going to trade. I am going to sneak this in by returning this. And then we're going to cast that to kill that. The double sneak in order to play this so that we can't play the Featherbrand is not good. We auto-tapped mana real poorly. Yeah, we lose. Good game. That feels bad. I'm gonna frowny face purely because our opponent's play speed was awful. But they did win. I do it makes me want to play the green blue deck. First losing record, we're gonna claim that back. Let's go check it out. Hopefully it's something good for us. No, just a rare. Lame. But a mythic uncommon. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Appreciate it.